I am not ready for this right now. Only slept like 4 hours, man. Brutal. It's wickedly early. Didn't sleep more than 4.5 hours. Yesterday's tech problems kept me up way too late. I had a really good plan. It was go to bed at 8 or 9 and get up at 4. Tech problems. Wasn't enough space on my phone. I've never have enough space on this phone. Don't have a computer, so I'm just doing this all on the cell phone. I haven't had a computer for a couple years, maybe like, I can't remember now. It feels like half a decade. At my house, it pours rain outside and inside. And this is what I had to listen to all night. Drip, drip. I think these are my tears. Totally ripped. But the trick to getting up early is to tell your dog to bark on your face. And also to put your phone in the other room and have it on loud so you can hear it and you have to get up and go get it. And then the next trick is to immediately put on your shoes and to make your bed. So you can't get into bed because you're not gonna wear your shoes to bed and your dog's gonna be barking at you and it's early. And so you gotta get up there and do it. So let's get it. Day 2, 30-30. I will say though, today I feel very small. Early morning tip number whatever it is, drink a glass of water first thing. It's supposed to help you with digestion and to wake up. And try not to puke. Early blood flow to wake up. 28 more to go. Looks like the cops are here. It's early morning rave party. It's the middle of the winter. It's pouring rain out here. It's 4 in the morning. We just busted some squats and push-ups. And now we're hitting up our sit-ups. I follow this guy, calisthenics master, Baldy Gaines. And he's like, if you can't do 50 straight, don't pick up weight. So I tried doing 50 straight a couple times. The first time, barely pull out 50. And I tried to hit it again. Every other time, it was so hard. So I could do it the first time on camera. I tested myself. This is like a couple years ago. And since then, I always struggled to get to hit the 50. Hit 50 straight. If you can't do 50 push-ups straight, don't pick up a weight. And your chest must hit the ground. Be sure you take your vitamins, drink your Ovaltine. It's important to start with prayer first because you just gotta pray, you might make it through the day, you know? The night ends, you hope that you can come for tomorrow. And the day begins, you just pray you can make it through the day. So here's to that, and all you, in every way, may you find your best path today and light the way to show you from the fray. And not be afraid to trade your best for the test. And fuck all the rest. No offense. Palo Santo. You can pray any way you want. You can call it manifestation. You can call it visualization. You can use those techniques together or apart or separately. I like to use them all at different times and combine them as well. And so today, one of the ways you can do it is by using mudras, power symbol, and then there's this one, which I learned the mudras, and then I invented the prayer, and you would connect your fingers together like this, and then you would tap here and here. So it's position 1, 2, 3. Position 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Unconscious branding is the physical brain is designed for taking action, guided by the part of the brain we know as the cerebellum, which means little brain. This appears as a separate structure as the bottom of the brain below the cerebral hemispheres and in charge of the coordination of bodily movements through sensory feedback and modulation of emotion. Because it lacks rationality and intellect, the physical brain has no ability to learn from experience.
often repeating the same automatic patterns over and over without change, generating behaviors that are repulsive, rigid, obsessive, and ritualistic. Whoa. Since it operates mostly out of fear and anger, the physical brain derives an anxious, paranoid, and often darker temperament, sometimes resulting as aggressive and even violent behavior. These responses repertoires include territoriality, that's a tough word to say. These response repertoires include territoriality. I can't say that word. I can read it. I know what it means, but I have a hard time saying it. Territoriality. Deception, prejudice, social dominance, pecking order, behaviors, status maintenance, awe for authority, and tendency to follow precedent. Though it is located at the bottom or foundation of the brain, it is completely unconscious and still atop the most motivational hierarchy, driving some of our strongest, most basic instincts and primal urges. This is Sharon Stone, Michael Douglas, Primal Urges. Sounds gross. The 6 S's: survival, safety, security, sustenance, sex, and status. Other doctors, biologists refer to as the 4 F's: fighting, fleeing, feeding, and fucking. Your body is being commanded by the survivalist instincts of your physical reptilian or physical brain. There's then the limbic system of the emotional brain. The words emotion and motivation share the Latin root movere, meaning to move, which suggests that inherent in every emotion and every motivation exists the tendency to take action. Take action! In conjunction with the adjacent hippocampus, the amygdala is responsible for learning through a process called associated memory. First, the hippocampus encodes the details and facts of experience, converting information into long-term memory, and then the amygdala tags that event with specific emotions. So you recognize your cousin and you realize you don't like him. One is like, I recognize you. The one is the emotion I don't like. Not my cousin, just someone's cousin. That's all for today. Keep learning, everybody.
1 billion views? What? 600 million views. 600 million views. 600 million views.
Said you wanted to be free. Now pump the monkey.
Pump the monkey, 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 pump the monkey. In a world of they tell us, it's hard not to be jealous. And to all the fellas and banknoted tellers, all the harder than your dog old yellers, they sell us low to the ballers, with priors and collars, the cats that holler, the dogs with dollars. These are challenges of all hours, to the steadfast through the hours, to not dread loss to powers, to feed not the ivory towers. As ebony showers rain dark, stark upon us, marked for dead for sharks, there's a light that sparks, and there in the darkness we can hark this, and mark this, Tony Stark this, I am Iron Man. I can do it. I will prove it. I got the groove shit. This the new smooth lit. We get fit with it, get lit with it, get hit with it. As we packing it up and bringing it down, we ride it up, kings to the crown. We giving it out to all around. This the sound coming up from the underground. This the sound coming up from the underground.
Like 600 million views. Yeah. You see the news? Right. Yeah, female stews. Sure, crews all cool crews. Yeah, we always win, never lose. And that's how the boost flows. After the money shows. For the honeys that glow. Like the bees to the G's that know. I'm the Holden, the golden mic, the olden, tolden, bolden type, the kind that's sold in hot hype, from the mind that's rolled in bright light, because that's my night right. I'm the rap bright light, that's my fight night. I'm the dark knight in bright white. That's right, 600 million.
Word of the day. So today the word is mendacious. mendacious. And it means untruthful. Today, the fake news is mendacious. In the world today, politicians are often mendacious. Those mendacious politicians.
Yo, go buzzing in a bumble with the flow that never mumbles. For the show that never rumbles, I got the glow that never fumbles. That's how we roll. By the numbers that rock and goes. By the bundle, score every goal. Always humble, more every hole. So we'll bubble, ain't no trouble. Living large, wet it, get it, credit, cards, charge. This the scene, Boston Barge. A superstar that's supercharged. I'm lit, fit, and loving it. This hit too legit to quit, so let's hit it and spit it, wet it, set it, and get it. Raise some hell, raise the roof. Snap a wealthy, selfie, picture proof. See, I'm natty, not juiced. Something splashy and flashy for the assy, classy. That's me, you'll see. I'll be legendary. Woo!